In a rundown gym with peeling paint, a worn surface, and no air conditioning is where you'll find the state of Florida's all-time leading basketball scorer, Teddy Dupay. Even though this court has seen its best days, Dupay still finds beauty in this beat-up building. For him, it represents restoration and hope.
I'm just trying to turn everything that has happened negatively for me into a positive for everybody else.
The former Florida Gator standout spends a lot of his time at the passion for the game with young athletes ranging in age, size, and experience.
Go, back, go, go!
I love developing young talent. I love it, and I'm really good at it, and I feel like that's my purpose.
That revelation marked the birth of the Teddy Dupay Basketball Academy in the summer of 2014. Known for his range from anywhere on the court, some of Tampa Bay's top players have worked with Dupay, including Florida's Michael Frazier and four-star prospect Jawan Durham from Tampa Prep.
The elite talent will benefit from this because this is specialized knowledge, but it's that average, everyday kid who just wants to be better. That's what this is all about.
I think Coach Teddy's showing me definitely how to be a competitor against people that are maybe bigger and stronger than me.
He made my shot so much better. And like, he's part of the reason why I'm a good shooter now.
Dupay can speak from experience. The 5'10" undersized guard had an excellent career at Cape Coral Mariner High. The sharpshooter totaled a record 3,744 points while averaging 41.5 per game as a senior. That same year in 1998, he was also named Mr. Florida Basketball and garnered McDonald's All-American honors.
There it is! Ted Dupay, the all-time career scoring leader in the state of Florida.
I mean, it's just hard to imagine a kid having a more storybook high school experience. You know, not just a career, but everything was just so perfect.
Dupay was the first recruit to commit to Florida under a young Billy Donovan.
He has been the one who, I met as a 16-year-old kid. He believed in me. He was brand new. He was a 31-year-old kid, and he got that job at Florida, and we decided to do that, create a culture.
Dupay became the face of the Gators' emerging program, joining forces with future NBA players like Udonis Haslem, Mike Miller, and Matt Bonner. They defied expectations, making the Sweet 16, followed by the program's first national championship game in 2000, led by the sophomore Dupay. He was a program changer, but going into his senior year, things began to spiral out of control. Dupay was accused of gambling on pro and college basketball games, including some at Florida. With a one-year suspension from the NCAA staring him in the face, Dupay announced he was leaving the program.
I understand that I have violated NCAA rules, and I take full responsibility for those actions. I put myself in situations that I should not have put myself in, and I am paying the price for that.
He was never criminally charged.
Definitely the lowest low was, that press conference. Making that, press conference and giving that announcement that I was leaving the team, and it was really tough.
The same ball that helped to teach him how to walk as a toddler was the same one being snatched away from him. While Dupay's goal of making it to the NBA would never be realized, he drew upon his former coach's teachings to help him get in gear.
I went back right to the 95 blitz mindset. That was done. I sat in my room for a few days. 9/11 happened 4 days later. Watched that in amazement. Began to think to myself, how can I possibly feel sorry for myself? I don't get to play ball. And picked up the pieces and I started playing pro ball that year.
Experience is sometimes the best teacher. Now he's taking what he's learned and sharing it with aspiring hoopsters.
He just says it all happens for a reason, and just persevere through it and just learn from it and don't make that same mistake again.
He said it's not about who you were, it's about who you are now, and I'd say he's pretty amazing inspiration now.
How does this little round ball give you peace?
No matter how chaotic things get, when I come in the gym, it's just very peaceful, it's very soothing. Some people knit, some people read. I shoot hoops.
The ultra competitor, Dupay's dribbles drown out the echoes of past disappointments and now represent renewal with every bounce of the ball. Tiffany Green, Bright Health Sports Network.